have a chronic illness, so if I dry heave, I really, really apologize in advance. It's a nerve issue, so I try to not do that. I know that can be triggering.
It's all right, do you?
All right. When they tell us put our hands up, we raise them into the sky. And we're reaching for the stars because we remember that Black people are children of the sun. And someday we will all be one with the source. But until then, all we can do is look up at the clouds for a sign, or to confine in the moon to bring us better days. In the days we live through, the new Jim Crow or this modern day slavery, or the way they show and portray Black bodies as nothing but entertainment, a minstrel show, something to laugh at and crack on, just like they dropped crack and move bombs into our neighborhoods, or go to Black Wall Street with their guns drawn because they'll never let Black people succeed. They think we belong in the streets, and not just in poverty, but on concrete, laid out Swiss cheese backs on Black bodies and leaving them to bleed for some hours. Don't even have the decency to drape a sheet over them, because the only sheets they know is the clam ropes in their closets. These days, they're not even trying to be discreet about their hatred. Shoot us down the body cam, and they don't give a damn because they still see us as cattle, property of the state, just economics, and they'll convince our youth that they'll be nothing but a felon. Jail is where we're destined to be. By the time we hit 23, it's just statistics. Because Amendment 13 allows slavery to thrive when you're incarcerated, and that's why there's mass incarceration, so slavery has never ended. It's evolved, and it's morphed in a way to be acceptable for our modern day society's palate. Imagine you're looking through an atlas and there's no place for you, because that's reality for us. Living anywhere is a challenge. So hell yeah, I'm an angry Black woman and my anger is valid. In a world like this with skin like ours, how could anyone be Catholic? What kind of benevolent God would be fine with this madness? White power runs our world, knocking shit off of balance. Systems that are instilled to uphold this malice. So you wonder why we got an attitude, this sass and this distrust. We're filled with anger and sorrow because we're about to combust. You call Black people slaves, but that's just what you made us. Because before, we were kings and queens with our own empires, rocking our cultural attire with our dances and traditions until colonizers came and crossed their jurisdictions, took us and made us go into white man submission. You say to forget, but that's why we're in these conditions. You say Black vernacular is unprofessional, but they don't understand that professionalism is just proximity to whiteness. The picture of professionalism is nothing but colonial. Do you know how it feels to choke on your culture? Your tongue and skin being the chains holding you back from normality? You don't know how to talk. That's not a real word. That slang won't get you anywhere, boy. Do you hear doctors speak like that? Over the years, laceration after laceration, the enunciation of your words start to perish after they raped you of your culture and robbed you of your history and replaced it with Western values and racially biased bigotry.